What is it?
It's a robot. It's probably Japanese.
Really out of this world, describes Transformers, where good robots and bad robots land on Earth, morph into machines, and, well, transform.
I need a credit card!
It starts in the Middle East, where the Decepticons wipe out an army base and start downloading the Pentagon's computers.
$5 grand.
Meanwhile, high school nerd Shia LaBeouf gets his first car, an old Chevy Camaro that just happens to host a good guy Autobot, who picks Shia for this mission.
Gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my friend, Optimus Prime.
Michael Bay directs and Steven Spielberg produces, a combination that gives Transformers a gee-whiz sense of fun.
I bought a car. Turned out to be an alien robot.
An adventure about kids and technology and the fate of the planet. Transformers looks like a summer smash. 3 stars. This weekend, Ratatouille won the box office, one of the year's funniest movies. Live Free or Die Hard had to settle for second place, and the disappointing Evan Almighty slipped some more.
Well, guess what? I'm telling it.
Talk to Me celebrates Washington broadcast legend Petey Green, who got out of Lorton and talked his way into a job at WOL Radio, with some help from program director Dewey Hughes.
And I don't care if you're a PhD, if you're well.
His radio success led to Petey Green's Washington on Channel 20, a freewheeling public affairs show whose most outrageous moments have resurfaced on YouTube. Could a guy like Petey Green actually thrive today in 2007?
I think on satellite.
Don Cheadle and Talk to Me's cast made it a point to hold the premiere in our city.
You know, hopefully we've done him justice.
Talk to Me relives the turmoil of the 60s and 70s and tells a story of friendship remembered by Dewey Hughes.
He made me desire to search for my real voice.
Talk to Me opens Friday and tells a rich story worth remembering. At the movies, Transformers broke the bank, making $153 million since opening day. Harry Potter aims for blockbuster status this week, and on stage, Camelot comes to Wolf Trap. Have a good week.
This is Chirilagua, where Spanish is widely spoken. Restaurants feature foods typical of Latin America, and lively music drifts from passing cars as well as businesses.
I get here, I just feel like I'm arriving to El Salvador because everyone speaks Spanish. Almost every face you see is a Spanish person.
But Chirilagua is not in Central America, but in Northern Virginia. Outsiders refer to it as Arlandria. There are now more Chirilaguans in Northern Virginia than in El Salvador. About 20,000 residents here, compared to fewer than 10,000 in El Salvador. The neighborhood earned its nickname after several families immigrated here from the small town of Chirilagua, El Salvador. Political turmoil and the Civil War of the 1980s drove them out. When shop owner Maritza Cañas arrived with her parents 25 years ago, she immediately recognized some of her neighbors from El Salvador.
People, from Chirilagua, they know each other.
The Marino family opened one of the first Salvadoran businesses here and recruited friends and relatives to follow them to Virginia.
So we say, okay, come over here. We are all your friends right here.
The area has since been a magnet for immigrants, but Chirilagua is changing. Its residents facing a new wave of immigrants from Honduras. Andrea McCarran, ABC 7 News.
The 8-year drought is over. Mount St. Mary's is headed to the NCAA tournament, and this school of 1,500 undergrads couldn't be more excited.
We're such a small school to have this happen to us. It's amazing.
Just pandemonium. Everyone came out, so we're really excited.
I'm a local. I'm also a graduate, and we follow them everywhere. And we're ready to go to Dayton to see them win out there.
Adoring fans welcomed home coach Milan Brown and the team today after their win in Connecticut last night. The coach is soaking up the support.
I don't know how much tickets cost and everything, but I expect everybody to flatten out his players.
The Mountaineers beat Sacred Heart on the road 68-55. Winning their conference gave the Mount an automatic berth into the tournament.
A lot of times when it looked like we weren't going to pull it out, you guys helped us pull it out, and that's what it's all about.
Students showed their support with signatures, signing a giant congratulations card for the team. This freshman was one of about 50 fans who traveled to the game.
We had a little tiny section compared to everyone from Sacred Heart, but we had a lot of energy, and the guys played with great passion.
The Mount has one of the smallest enrollments of any Division I school, but this university in the mountains of Frederick County is full of heart.
Mount St. Mary's!
Especially right now.
Mount St. Mary's!
The next big step comes this weekend when the Mountaineers find out who they're playing on Selection Sunday. In Emmitsburg, Julie Parker, ABC 7 News.